Hi guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my polymer clay studio. I'm so excited to have you here today. Today we are going to talk about what surface I use to work on. So stay tuned and we'll talk all about it. Okay guys, so we are going to discuss today the kind of work surface that I prefer over others to be. I'm going to give you my preference of a work surface. Now, what I choose as a work surface is different than other people for many reasons, and I have very specific reasons why I have chosen what I have chosen for my work surface. The work surface I'm going to share with you today is a work surface that I have had since the very, very beginning in my studio. And that is my beloved piece of marble. I love my marble tile. This tile you can get, depending on where you live, anywhere from $3 to $5. Why I choose marble is because marble is a rock. It is a stone. It is naturally occurring. What that means, when we sculpt and when we play with clay and when we manipulate it to get it to do what we want, we are warming up the clay. As a sculptor, especially if you're doing very detailed work in a small area, what you will find is that your clay warms very quickly. By working on a marble tile, because it is a natural rock, it stays cool. Even if my studio warms up to be above 80 degrees, that tile is still cool to the touch. It will help to keep my clay cool. So having that marble tile and allowing its natural ability to be cool work with me and for me is something I greatly appreciate. The second is that it is a very strong stone. Now, I'm not going to lie, if you look at the marble that's on my work surface, it does have some dents and some scratches because maybe I wasn't quite as careful using it as I should have been. But for the most part, you cannot cut into your tile, you can't score it, you can't make gouge lines. Even the cuts that are on the surface of my tile, they're not deep enough to leave any residual markings in my clay. Additionally, it is very, very, very easy for me not only to work on the tile, but to manipulate clay directly on the tile. Even when making veneers and things, when I put a piece of paper down over that tile, as I'm working with it, as I'm treating it, as I'm applying surface effects, the ability of this marble to cool my work is imperative for what I do. And there's a phone! Sorry for the brief interruption, everybody. Okay, we're back now, though. So my preference for work surface as a sculptor is indeed the marble tile. I will insert a screenshot for you of my actual work surface. I have mounted rulers to both the bottom and the left side of my marble tile. The reason that I have done this is for when I'm making canes and things and I need lengths and I want to have measurements, I don't want to have to pull out rulers all the time. So just to be sure that you're working on something when you're using clay. And the choice is yours. You can use glass, you can use one of the treated we are memory keepers with the lines in it. You can use marble tiles. You can use ceramic tiles. Truly, the choice is yours. Whatever you are comfortable with is what you need to be using. So I hope that this video was helpful to you today. Please be sure to check out the info box below. And if you learned something or enjoyed this video, please like it, give it a big thumbs up if you haven't already, and be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss more of my fun videos in the future. I will see all you guys next time. Happy claying. Bye. I know people hear marble and they're like, oh my goodness, marble is so expensive. Marble is expensive if you're doing a whole floor covered in marble. But if you're not doing a whole floor covered in marble, it's not that expensive. And this is what happens when the phone rings in the middle of your... But There's no makeup on. This is me. This is how I look every day. This is Katie. Now, I want you to know that this is a live and raw video of me in my studio. I just decided to film this today. I am just wearing regular people clothes, my t-shirt, studio clothes. I have my studio sweatpants on, which is basically sweatpants that have paint and other things on them over the years. I love to wear these pants down into my studio. But I want to remind you that no matter how you work in your studio, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have makeup on. It doesn't matter if you look good. It doesn't matter if your hair is done or not. Those things don't matter to your clay. What matters is that you are spending time on your art and on your craft.